Hey guys, so today we're talking about Muslim trade routes and how they helped Islam to spread to other areas in the Arabian Peninsula. Now look at this map behind me. See this map here? I want you to consider this question, okay? Because we're studying State Standard 7.20. What features of the Arabian Peninsula gave Muslim merchants easy access to many parts of the world? All right, you see the circled areas, there's a hint. All right, yes, water equals trade. So if you look here in the circled areas, you're going to see the Red Sea, you're going to see the Persian Gulf, the Gulf of Aden, and the Arabian Sea. Okay. Now, here's our state standard and our objective. I can examine Muslim trade routes and explain how they affected trade and culture. Trade route. Trade route definition. A trade route is identified as a series of pathways and stoppages used for commercial transport of cargo. Now, class talk. Let's talk, guys. Traders shared more than just goods and trade routes. What else is shared along the trade routes? Well, language, of course, and there were varying languages. Stories handed down from generation to generation. Beliefs and religions are all common things that are shared other than just goods. Predict. Based on what you know about the Islamic faith and culture, what do you think, or why do you think trade was important? How does trading benefit a person, people, and a country or region? Well, the sharing of goods, maybe goods you don't have or goods you have, can benefits you in many ways. It can enrich your life through the new goods like peppers and spices, or you could trade what you do have for money so that you could make more of what you have to make more money, or to enrich your life to take away some of the excess and to gain new things. Trading lunches. Now, we've all done this before. Have you ever been sitting at the lunch table and you and a classmate, you and a friend have opened up your lunch boxes and decided, hey, wait, I had 3 pudding cups this week. I don't really want this pudding cup today, but you have a Reese's Pieces cup. Will you trade that for my pudding cup? And you trade. So your lunch is enhanced and your classmates or your friend's lunch is enhanced. Now, look at this map here. If you look here, you'll see the trade routes. People from Arabia worked in the caravan business. This means they traveled through Arabia and beyond trading goods. The map shows the trade routes in blue and red, which indicate land and water trade routes. The blue would be the water trade routes, the red, the land. Islam and trade. The trade routes expanded over time. As people enjoyed getting new goods or making money for the goods they had, they began to expand and grow, and the trade routes expanded throughout the peninsula area. The spread of Islam. As trade routes expanded, so did the beliefs of Islam. What does the Islamic faith say about trade? Well, the Quran calls for a fair and marketable for trade, honesty in all trades and transactions, a fair and open auction, a najah, do not bid up an item if you don't intend to buy it, no selling of items that are not present, and it is okay to trade with Muslims and non-Muslims. The importance of trade. Major countries such as India and China exported peppers, spices, valued stones, fine cloth, and ceramics to the Muslims in exchange for coral, ivy, and textiles. The Vikings and the Russians also traded luxurious furs, slaves, and wax in exchange for Muslim-produced textiles and metal goods. Besides these valuables, the Arabs were famous for also exporting items such as war items, such as guns, gunpowder, and cannons. Other Muslims traded items included refined sugar, pepper, and paper. Comprehension check. Think, in what ways does trade help an empire, a country, or a group of people? If you can see, the war items would help countries come across more land or to keep control of the land they have and to fight off invaders. Pod Talk. What is a merchant? A merchant is a trader that stays in as a single location trading goods brought to them by traders. Okay, what role do you believe they had in trading? And what information do you think they discussed with the traders who came in to town? Well, their role was to make the money getting items from different traders, and they would open up the stores or the marketplaces, and they would earn the money and the goods. Some of the things they would discuss is, hey, we need more of this item, less of this item. People are asking for this. People need this. Quick recap. Consider this. Have you learned 2 things about the Muslim trade routes through this presentation? And did you master the objective? I can examine Muslim trade routes and explain how they affected trade and culture. Final assessment. Write a summary paragraph explaining how both goods and religion Islam spread because of trade and the trade routes. Be specific. Be sure to use a topic and a concluding sentence. Give me a topic sentence. The trade routes and religion spread because of, and you would explain, and then you would go ahead and give your evidence, and then you conclude. In conclusion, the trade routes in Islam spread through the region by, and you would give us a conclusion. All right, thank you, and you have just now addressed Standard 7.20. Have a good day.